A sale and purchase agreement, SPA, is not, by itself, a sufficient legal assurance when buying an apartment. Many buyers still assume that once the developer signs an SPA, everything is safe and no further checks are needed. This is a serious misconception. In fact, even if the developer has not fully completed their financial obligations, they are still legally able to sign an SPA. Why? According to Vietnam's 2014 real estate business law, Article 55, a developer is allowed to sell future formed apartments if they meet the following 4 conditions. 1. Legal documents proving the right to use the land, allocated or legally leased. 2. Project documentation and design approved by the relevant authorities. 3. Completion of the building's foundation. 4. An official certificate of eligibility for sale, a permit issued by the local Department of Construction authorizing the project to be sold. Notice that financial obligations such as land use fees, taxes, and related charges are not included in these conditions. Developers may still owe these amounts and settle them later with the government. This creates significant risk for buyers. If the developer delays or fails to pay, the government will not issue the apartment ownership certificate, commonly called the Pink Book in Vietnam, even if the unit has already been handed over. In fact, some projects have seen residents waiting years without receiving their certificates because of unpaid taxes. In the worst case, the project could even be seized or frozen until the developer resolves its financial obligations. Buyers may still live there, but transferring ownership, mortgaging, or reselling the apartment becomes extremely difficult. Key takeaway for buyers: when purchasing a future formed apartment, always request the following documents from your broker or the developer. The official certificate of eligibility for sale from the Department of Construction. Clear information on the developer's progress in paying land use fees and other financial obligations. If possible, contract terms specifying the expected timeframe for handing over the ownership certificate. Of course, no developer can promise an exact date, but having such terms in the contract still provides much stronger protection. Ideally, you should prioritize projects where the developer has already completed all financial obligations to minimize the risk of delayed ownership certificates. What's your opinion on this? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow Min's channel for more valuable insights.